Walsh Bay is an arts and commercial hub, grown from the restoration and conservation of its historic piers. Today, Pier 8 and 9 is a great example of adaptive reuse of space. It is currently split into 2 levels, including a cafe below and offices in the upper floors. It consists of large open spaces on ground level and highlights the original trusses of the storehouses. The original timber columns remain throughout, illuminated by the natural light provided through the use of floor-to-ceiling glass along both sides of the building. Across the whole Walsh Bay precinct, the two-tone grey colour scheme has been maintained, with accents of cream. Contemporary sculptures are dotted around the site, as well as remnants of previous paint signage adding to the cultural value of the precinct. Pier 6 and 7 is currently entirely residential, privately owned space. After the pier's demolition, its timber posts were reused in the creation of a decorative colonnade following the foreshore promenade. The foreshore promenade combines the original materials of the timber wharves with concrete to provide an open public space, permitting the flow of pedestrian traffic parallel with the retail spaces. Currently being revitalised by the state government, Piers 4 and 5 are home to the Sydney Dance and Sydney Theatre companies. These were placed here after being financed by the development of the luxury apartments adjacent. The apartments above the promenade are another example of adaptive reuse, in the keeping of the original brick and sandstone facades. The apartments on the foreshore have retained the historic brick facades of the previous shore sheds. Archways have been kept as windows. The hydraulic machinery has been kept in situ and original jib cranes mark the threshold to the site. The original elevator shaft has been retained, while a new stairwell wraps around it. Other machinery, such as the steam-driven pump, can be seen dotted around the site. The original facades follow along Hickson Road, providing a sense of continuity and maintaining the site's character throughout. Infill sites such as the Rosalind Packer Theatre enhance the district's aesthetic through its use of similar architectural style, embracing the colours and textures of its neighbours. This maintains a rhythm along the streetscape. The building is a combination of original brick refurbished with glass, steel and concrete. The bridges along Hickson are reconstructions, yet remain functional, a transition from cargo moving to pedestrian walkways. Original sandstone retaining walls remain. The staircases between are an example of infill, facilitating better circulation of foot traffic. Pier 2 and 3 remains the most original of the structures. Its large open spaces provide a canvas for creative pursuits. The steel supporting trusses are kept a consistent deep rust colour across the site to maximise aesthetic appeal. Structurally, all of the piers are of a similar construction, with timber flooring and beams. Pier 1 is the site of a luxury hotel and maintains its original facade. Its heritage is in both cargo and passenger traffic. Today, its facilities add to the social scene of the cultural hub, while still paying homage to Walsh Bay's history. However, its proximity to public transport could be improved for better accessibility and increased business. Nevertheless, Walsh Bay is a successful example of adaptive reuse, where the original character and historic fabric of the site is intertwined with the new.